Hello, my name is Kariuki Winnie, and I am glad to be part of this youth involvement in decision making conversation. I feel like this is a conversation that should be had over and over again for effectiveness and emphasis because, hey, we are not there yet in terms of fully involving the young people in the decision making processes in our society today. So, I'll start with a quote that I came across. The quote reads that there's a radical and wonderful new idea here that all children could and should be inventors of their own theories, critics of other people's ideas, analyzers of evidence, and makers of their own personal marks on the world. It's an idea with revolutionary implications if we take it seriously. This is a quote by Deborah Mayer, and I felt like it generalized everything that we are trying to communicate here, that it's about time that the youth are fully involved in the decision making processes in our country, whether it's on political matters, social matters, or economic matters. Now, for the longest time, the youth have been taken to be, say, incompetent decision makers, and it's mostly based on the idea that we are not experienced or we make decisions out of impulse and emotions. And well, that could be true, right? But the main question is, where are we supposed to get that experience from? How are we supposed to learn how to make more rational decisions if we are not given that first, second, and third chance to probably go wrong, make the wrong decision, and learn from it in order to make better decisions in the future? Now, the youth make around over 65% of the country's population, and looking at the challenges or the problems being faced in our country today, say crime, unemployment, HIV, AIDS, early pregnancies, all of these problems or most of these problems are either caused by the youth or they largely affect the youth. Now, as much as the government and the society are trying to come up with solutions to these problems, I feel like it is almost pointless when they do not involve the youth in the process towards finding the solution. Now, take this example. I have a problem and you are trying to help me, or I'm being affected by a problem. You're trying to help me, to come up with a solution for the problem, and you don't involve me in the, say, solution making or solution finding process. Is it just me, or that will totally probably lead us nowhere, So involving the youth, I feel like will just improve the chances of us finding solutions to these problems.
Apart from what the youth have to offer, which is a lot, and I feel like this is potential that has not been fully realized yet, there are a lot more benefits that come with involving this youth in the decision making processes in our country. One of them being that it gives them a sense of belonging. This youth will feel like they have a place in the society, that their opinions are important and they need to be heard. And this will in turn help them interact more and better with the older people in the society, hence learning a lot from them and sharing ideas with them, which is really, really important in terms of preparations of these young people to be the next leaders in our country. The other thing is that it strengthens their commitment. Take this example. You're working on a project with a friend and they tend to consult you about every matter in the project. What do we do about this? What do we do about that? What do you think about this? You will feel like you're actually needed in that particular project and you will want to work that project out to your level best, which is different from when you're just being given directives. Hey, we're meeting tomorrow at 5. This is how we're going to do this. This is how we're going to do that. You will just be left wondering what exactly your role is, and you will tend to just leave it to them to figure it out, and they will just give you the final product. Now, this is what happens when we involve the youth. They will feel like this is a responsibility that has been given to them, and they will want to work it out. They will commit themselves to it if we show them that we actually need you here, Another benefit that comes with involving these young people is better decision outcomes. Now, two heads are better than one, and whether we have a lot to offer or little to offer, it all contributes to the outcome of a better decision. We are not saying that nothing is being done. We do recognize that the government and the society are trying to come up with youth policies, youth programs, youth ministries that are aimed at increasing youth involvement in our country. And we do recognize this as good progress. What we are saying is this is not enough. This is not the end of the road. There's still a long way to go, and we need to be up for it. My take home point is for tremendous social, political, and economic growth, we need to involve the young people in the decision making processes in our country. This is because they are valuable assets in our society. As Alfie Kohn said, children learn how to make better decisions by making decisions and not by always following direction.